Hello everybody, good morning. I am Professor Hardeep Singh. Today I hereby express my gratitude and thanks to the organizers of 7th International Conference on Interdisciplinary Research for Sustainable Development 2021 for inviting me as a keynote speaker. This conference has been organized by International Institute of Organized Research I2OR India in association with Green Thinkers India and Western Sydney University, Australia. Moving forward towards my talk, the title of my talk is Strengthen Research, Innovation and Foster Creativity Mandate for Sustainable Development Goals 2030. Sustainable development is the development that meets the needs of present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Sustainable development has continued to evolve as that of protecting the world's resources while its true agenda is to control the world's resources. Now, what are sustainable development goals? The sustainable development goals or global goals are a collection of 17 interlinked global goals designed to be a blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. The SDGs were set up in 2015 by the United Nations General Assembly and are intended to be achieved by the year 2030. Then 13th goal is climate action, life below water, life on land, peace and justice, strong institutions, and the last one is partnership to achieve the goal. Today I will put a little flash on the fourth goal of SDG 2030. That is quality education. What do you mean by quality education? Quality education provides the foundation for equity in society. Quality education is one of the most basic public services. It not only enlightens but also empowers citizens and enables them to contribute to the maximum extent possible to the social and economical development of their communities. Now the question is that how this quality education comes. There are three pillars of this quality education. First pillar is access to quality teachers. Teachers should be good. They should have good knowledge, good practical knowledge. They should have good research experience. They should be good at the extent of research, innovation, creativity, and even critical thinking. Then second pillar of quality education is use of quality learning tools and professional development. The learning tools that we are using to teach our students, to teach our researchers, research scholars, that should be quality learning tools. And there should be professional development also. And the third pillar for quality education is the establishment of safe and supportive quality learning environments. The environment in which we are learning, the students are learning, that should be a quality learning environment. There should be a quality in that learning environment also. Only then we can achieve that quality education goal. Now today as we are talking about this quality education, how quality education comes, I have talked with you about the three pillars of quality education, and the very much important thing in this quality education, that is research and innovation. Your study should be research based. Teaching should be research based. And what is the research? Research is creative and systematic work undertaken to increase the stock of knowledge. Research is careful and detailed study in a specific problem, concern or issue using the scientific method. Research is a combination of two words, re and search. So we talked about research. Then innovation. Innovation is another important part. Innovation is an idea that has been transferred into practical reality. Practical is a very important part in teaching, studying in our life. Practical should be there. Innovation is the practical implementation of ideas that result in the introduction of new goods or services or improvement in offering goods or services. So, dear participants, so as to foster your research and innovation skills, you need to sharpen your thinking skills. So, dear academicians, my dear participants, now the point comes, what is thinking? Thinking is a very normal process. When a problem comes in our life, immediately ideas start coming into our mind. These ideas may be positive ideas, negative ideas, constructive ideas, destructive ideas, any type of ideas. Ideas start coming in our mind. We should sharpen our thinking skills to generate constructive and good positive ideas. Now, what are thinking skills? Thinking skills include theorizing, predicting, evaluating, memory recall, and thought organization. Rather, there should be a creative thinking so as to make our research and innovation fruitful. So, my dear participants, thinking is very important part of our life and we should sharpen our thinking skills to make our research and innovations worthy, fruitful. Dear participants, moving toward the creative thinking. What do we mean by creative thinking? Creative thinking is a companion to critical thinking. Creative thinking is an invaluable skill for these research students and college students and even the academicians. It is important because it helps to look at problems and situations from a fresh perspective. Creative thinking is a way to develop novel or unorthodox solutions that do not depend wholly on past or current solutions. So, creative thinking is very much important for research and innovation process. Now, I will share with you some tips that will sharpen your creative thinking. First is, don't be into finding the right answer. There may be many right answers. I have already talked with you that when a problem comes to our mind, lot of ideas come into our mind. There should be some right, some wrong. Do not think about the right answers. Let those ideas come into your mind. Don't always be logical and practical. When you come to the creative thinking, some ideas come into your mind at that time. Don't be logical or practical. Let the ideas come into your mind. When lot of ideas come into your mind, then you can collect them and select the best idea. At that time, don't be logical and practical. Then third point is, let yourself fail. When you do anything, you either succeed or you fail. But failure is also important. When you fail, you learn your lackings. You know what are your lacking, what are your limitations, where you should improve. When you fail, then work on it. Then work on your lackings, improve your lackings, and then you will surely succeed. If you don't fail, you don't try, then you cannot move towards the success. So it is very important point. Let yourself fail. It is also sharpens your creative thinking skills. Then last point is, you get better with practice. Practice, practice, practice. This makes a man expert. This moves towards the success. When you do on practicing something, you become expert in that thing. So practice is very important part of our life. You get better with practice, and this practice helps you to improve your creative thinking skills. There are two things, creativity and innovation. What is creativity? What is innovation? Creativity and innovation are characteristics that people seek to develop to help them look at the world at new ways and form ideas to improve or add to it. The main difference between this creativity and innovation is the focus. Creativity is about unleashing the potential of the mind to conceive new ideas, whereas innovation is about introducing change into the relatively stable systems. It is also concerned with the work required to make an idea viable. Dear participants, we are talking about creativity, creative thinking, critical thinking, research, innovation, creativity. Now I will share few exercises that will spark original thinking and increase creativity in you. First is write a 6-word story. Avoid the letter E. Write by hand. Eliminate I, me, my and mine from your vocabulary. Give your project limitations. Use a writing prompt. Look at things from a new perspective. Write down the question you are trying to answer. Now, how can we develop our innovative thinking skills? I have already told you that when a problem comes, lot of solutions comes, lot of ideas come to our mind at that time. Let those ideas come into our mind. First is combine two different ideas. Generate lots of ideas. Set constraints to boost your creativity. Collect and manage your ideas. Take time away from your desk. Adopt an experimental mindset. This experimental, practical, this is a very important thing in our life. Encourage team members to come up with solo ideas. That is, we should collect ideas from all the members and then we should manage those ideas and we should combine those ideas that we look that these are very beneficial, very fruitful us, and lastly make one idea for that solution. We are talking about quality education. Now I will talk about very important step of our life, our educational life. When we pass our post graduation, we move towards the research part. It may be MPhil, it may be your doctorate degree. Why do we do this PhD? Why doctorate? What is the main motto of this degree? Some people do it for status symbol, that it looks very good that you are PhD, you are doctorate. Some do it for name and fame. And last point and the very important motto of this doctorate degree or this research is service for the society. The research that you are doing, that should be quality research, and your research should be able to give a solution to the problem that is existing in the society. The people are facing that problem, and by doing that research or innovation, you are going to give a solution to the society to solve that problem. That is the main motto of that doctorate degree, that research. The matter is that our nation needs thinkers, not just specialists. When you do PhD in chemistry, PhD in physics, botany, in any subject, you become specialist of that subject. But if your research is of not use for the society, cannot solve any problem, existing problem of the society, then your research is of no use. How will that solution of the problem come? When you will be a thinker, a critical thinker, creative thinker, innovative thinker, only then you can give a solution to the society for its problem. So, country needs thinkers, not just specialists. So, dear participants, to contribute a real research, a honest research, a worthy research, there should be a thinking and a research orientation in our students, college students, and even research scholars. For that, first is you should do on work on thinking and thinking only. It should be creative thinking, critical thinking, and innovative thinking. Next, your search should be a real search. You should be honest at your search. There should be transparency in your search. There should be nothing should be hidden in your search, and there should be no plagiarism. It means stealing somebody's data, somebody's ideas, or matter from somebody's research paper, thesis, or dissertation. That should not be there. Your search should be a real search, and real search, honest search that will surely give a solution to the existing problem in the society. Lastly, once again, repeating that your search should be society based search. You should focus on priority problems, and your research should be action oriented, that can really work in the society to help the people to solve their existing problems. So, dear participants, as we are talking about this quality education, I will put some light on the history of our India, of our country. India is a great country. In past times, you might have listened the name of Nalanda University. Nalanda University is an Indian university. It used to be world's first Gurukul, and everybody used to follow this Nalanda University. But why we are lacking? Why India is now lacking in this? There is problem of thinking. Critical thinking, creative thinking, innovative thinking is lacking somewhere. Therefore, we are lacking in this world university ranking also. So, dear participants, talking about this world university ranking 2021-2022 that has been done by Center for World University Ranking. If we see this ranking institution wise, number one, it is IIM Ahmedabad. It is on the world rank 415. Indian Institute of Science, it is in world rank 462, and in research performance rank, this Indian Institute of Science, it is on 440th rank. Then Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, it is on world rank 550th rank, and research performance rank is 518. Then University of Delhi, it is in world rank 554, and research performance rank is 602. Why? All this is due to the lack of real research, thinking skills, innovative thinking skills, and critical and creative thinking skills. If we will develop these skills, we will do real research and improve our quality system, quality education. India will again become number one, like at the time of Nalanda University. Here is my message for Indian researchers, Indian research scholars, and even the PG students of Indian colleges and universities, that you should work out on your thinking skills. You should create creative thinking, critical thinking, innovative thinking, and you should also work on pure search, honest search with no plagiarism to make India number one. And I hope every scholar, every research scholar, and even every college student will also work upon his thinking skills so as to sharpen the research and innovation of India. Now, moving towards the conclusion of my talk, be a thinker, creative thinker, critical thinker, innovative thinker, and also be a research oriented. By only these sharpening these skills, we will be able to reach these sustainable development goals 2030 and impart quality education in our system. And I hope our country, India, will again become number one as at the times of Nalanda University. Now, lastly, I thank the participants and the other speakers who have participated in this international conference to have patience and paying attention to my words. I also once again thank the organizers of 7th International Conference on Interdisciplinary Research for Sustainable Development Goals 2030 for inviting me as a keynote speaker.